Alright, what's going on, YouTubers? This is Zen here from Zen Multiverse, and I hope you're having a great day. I know some of you are looking at this picture and like, number one, that looks epic. Number two, is that Superman and he has his mech? The answer to that is yes, but before that, time to hit that intro. This one is for the teacher who passed me the math test face down and didn't think I was gonna become successful. This is for 9 times 9 equals 81.
You will never amount to anything. We shall see, brother.
Let's go! Alright, bringing it back, team. Yes, so we have a new mech series, right? And it's called DC Mech. And it's written by Kenny Porter and artist is Valdemar Rivas. So basically, it's gonna put DC's Justice League in mechs, right? They're gonna have their own mechs, right? So it's pretty interesting, right? So this is gonna be a short 6 miniseries. Now this reminds me of Tech On from Marvel. Marvel had their own series where basically the heroes had their own mech suits, right? Not giant sized robot. I mean, that's going to be the difference here, right? That the Justice League is powering these Gundam sized mech titans, right? And on the opposite side with Marvel, they just basically had suits like Iron Man, but they had their individualized suits. So it's pretty cool to see. Number one, this mech looks pretty awesome, right? And let's put up another picture so that we can see a blueprint for Batman's version, right? And here it is, the Batman mech. I don't think, there's no original type of names for these, right? The Batman mech, Bat mech, or whatever you want to call it. But I think it looks pretty cool overall, right? So let's kind of like do a breakdown of the story so far of what we know, right? Um, Let me just bring it up here. So it's going to be a 6-issue series, right? Inspired by anime classics like Mobile Suit Gundam, right? Which is pretty cool. Also, Neon Genesis, Evangelion, and Robotech. And I could see it, right? When if you look at the suits right here, Batman's suit reminds me of Evangelion. The same thing with Superman's, right? But I could see a little bit of I could see the Macross combined with the Gundam on Superman's, right? I could see the inspiration, right? Like the chest plate looks more like Gundam, and then the head piece looks more like Evangelion, and then the color scheme with the red kind of lines reminds me of Macross, which is pretty cool, right? How I could see all of that in just one picture. And this is the same thing with the Batman. The Batman, I can see the color, so it looks more like Evangelion to me. But it's pretty cool, right? So let's read a little bit more into what the story is telling us, right? So basically, it takes place in an alternate universe, which I'm definitely a fan of these type of stories, where citizens of the Earth dove into a world of robotics and built mechs in response to World War II's invasion by Apocalypse, right? So the series begins with the Justice League and or the Trinity and others, right, to protect their home from Darkseid's imminent return. With Superman's all-white Kryptonian mech taking the lead. Okay, so there's more into that, but we're gonna leave it right there. I think that's pretty cool. There's some other pictures that show Superman and also Batman at odds with each other, right? But what I definitely want to know is what are the abilities of these mechs, right? Why do they need mechs? For example, why would Superman need a mech, right? Um, but one of the things that I'm reading here is that uh, the writer said that he did a lot of research in order to um, basically make each of the mechs very unique, right? And enhance their specific pilot strengths and find in designs and elements to say something about each character as well. And this is from Rivas. So that's pretty cool, right? Um, so that's from the artist, right? I said writer before. Writer is Kenny Porter, but I'm pretty sure that the two they had to do their research in order to really propel each of the different styles of mech. So it's pretty cool to see. I'm interested. Of course, this is a cash grab in a lot of ways by DC, but it's original at the same time, right? I don't think we've had Though that's not wrong. We have had the Justice League have like their robots combined in some kind of sorts, right? I think when they were going against Perpetua, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, because there's a lot of you who are more knowledgeable when it comes to that. But overall, I'm pretty cool. I think it came right after Tech-On. Tech-On is now finished, I believe. Marvel's Tech-On, and now we're gonna do the DC Mech, which is pretty cool. But that's also gonna lead to new figures, right? New figures, aka toys and collectibles that are just gonna be phenomenal and out of this world, right? That they're gonna have to be large scaled, right, and just very detailed. So I'm looking forward to those as well, just to see the artwork and the ingenuity, and also um, the mobility, right, when it comes to the articulation of those future um, figures that we have not seen yet because they haven't been made yet, or maybe they are in motion. So anyway, let me know what you think about DC Mech, right, which is going to come out, I believe, in 2022. Do we have an official date? Yes, we do. So DC Mech #1 goes on sale on January 26th of 2022. So if this video does really well, I'll come back to this video and realize that I need to do a whole series on the tech. I still have to finish Marvel's Tech-On. So, but anyway, with that being said, everyone, this is Zen from Zen Multiverse saying peace, love, and prosperity. If you're enjoying the content, drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you all later for the next one. Later.